Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into the world of augmentative and alternative communication. You'll hear it called AAC. It's all about the amazing technology that can give a voice to those who can't speak.
Just think about that for a second. For any parent of a non-speaking child, this isn't just a question, it's a daily reality. That gap between what your child is thinking and feeling and what they can actually tell you, well, it can be a source of some really deep frustration for everyone involved. But here's the hopeful part. There's a bridge that can cross that gap. Technology now gives us a really powerful way to hand your child a voice, to unlock their world, and completely transform their ability to connect with you and everyone else.
So, let's get into it. What exactly is this technology that can make such a huge difference in a child's life?
Okay, first thing you need to know is that AAC isn't just one single thing. Think of it more like a giant umbrella term. It covers any tool or strategy out there that helps someone communicate when spoken words are a challenge. It's really all about finding the right fit for each person. And the range of options, it's pretty incredible. It covers everything from what we call low-tech solutions, things that don't need batteries, like a simple picture board, all the way to mid-tech tools, like buttons you can program with a message. And then you've got the high-tech systems. We're talking sophisticated tablets with powerful apps, or even mind-blowing eye-tracking technology for kids who have major motor challenges. So who is all this for? Really, AAC can help any person whose speech is unreliable or tough to understand. And the research on this is so clear. The earlier you start, the better the outcome. There are absolutely no skills a child needs to have before they can try an AAC device. I mean, think about it. We start talking to babies the day they're born, right? The exact same idea applies here.
Okay, so you're thinking this might be right for your child. How do you actually get one? The path can look a little complicated from the outside, but it really breaks down into a few clear, totally manageable steps.
The most important thing to remember is that you are not going on this journey alone. It's a team effort. It starts with an assessment from a specialist, then you work with your child's whole support team to try out different devices, and finally, you figure out the funding and training stuff together. And your role as a parent here is absolutely invaluable. When you take your deep personal knowledge of your child and combine it with the know-how of therapists and teachers, well, that's how you create the absolute best plan for success. Now, just getting the device, that's really only the beginning. The next part of the journey, and honestly, maybe the most important part, is learning this brand new way of communicating together. All right, let's just address the elephant in the room. This is the #1 worry for so many parents, and even for some teachers. Is this device going to become a crutch? Is it going to stop my child from ever trying to use their own voice? The answer, and this is backed by tons of research, is a huge, resounding no. It's a total myth, and it's one we really need to put to rest. In fact, it does the opposite of stopping speech. AAC devices often end up supporting it. By taking all that pressure off to perform, they give a child the confidence to just try. They have a reliable backup, which cuts down on frustration, and for some kids, it can actually speed up their path to talking. And this quote right here, it just nails the single most important strategy for making this work: immersion. Right? You wouldn't try to teach a kid a language by only speaking it to them for half an hour, twice a week. It has to be all around them. So this all breaks down into a few key things you can do. The biggest one is to model. Use the device yourself when you're talking to your child. It needs to be with them all the time, always ready to go. And every single time they use it, even if it's an accident at first, you treat it like real communication, just like you would with a baby's first babbles. That consistency is what turns this thing from just a tool into their actual voice. So after all the assessments, all the meetings, the training, what's the payoff? What's the result? I'm telling you, it is about so much more than just being able to ask for a snack. We're talking about a total transformation. And this is the real-life experience of a parent, Eileen Lamb. Her son, Charlie, has profound autism. For him, the device didn't just cut down on his frustration, it actually encouraged him to start making his own sounds, building that bridge between the device and his own voice. And this is why it matters so much. When a child can finally express what's going on inside, that frustration just starts to melt away. They get more independent, their confidence shoots through the roof, and, for maybe the first time ever, they can share their inner world. They can build those real, meaningful connections that every single one of us needs.
At the end of the day, the journey to find a voice is really a journey to unlock potential. It's just this powerful reminder that inside every single child, whether they're speaking or not, there is a unique person full of thoughts, feelings, and incredible ideas, just waiting for a way to be shared with the world.